Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforLove.com. Today I'd like to talk about something that's going to help you tremendously in your love life. And in fact, it's one of the biggest reasons you're probably struggling. And it's a lot of the reason that many of the members of our GPS for Love community are having trouble creating the relationship and the marriage that they really want. So today we're going to talk about love. Now, before we do that, we need to understand that there are different kinds of love. And I got to be honest, if it was up to me, I would take the word love out of our vocabulary and out of the dictionary because it causes so much confusion. We just throw this word around and we cover such a broader array of subjects that we don't really understand and take the time to really understand what it really is. So I want you to understand there's a lot of love. There's parental love, which is the love between a parent and a child. There's friendship love, which is the love you have for your best friend. There's self-love, which is how you love yourself. And there's also what I call the superficial or the surface love. And that's the love like, I love the beach, I love music, I love the Rockies, I love music, I love all that stuff. I love pizza, okay? And that's cool. It's a good feeling, but it's not the feeling that we're really looking for in our relationship. So what I'm talking about today is relationship love. It's the love that two people have that helps them have a great, awesome, and rocking relationship. Now, before I give you my definition, I'm not saying it should be your definition. I'm just saying this is what works for me, and it's what allowed me to create an awesome rocking relationship with the person that I love more than life itself. And so here it is, okay? Love is an experience where two individuals honor, support, and enjoy each other and work together in such a way that they grow as individuals and as a couple. Now, I know that's a lot, and don't worry, at the end of this video, I'll actually write it out for you. But I want to break it down so you understand what I really mean. Okay, first and foremost is love and experience. I can't tell you how many conversations with someone, and they'll say, you know what, Joe, I'm in a relationship. He's cheating on me, but I don't want to lose him. And I'm like, why? Like, because I love him. I'm like, but he's cheating on you. Is that your idea of love, being with a partner who goes and sticks his penis in another woman's vagina? And I don't mean to be graphic, but sometimes you got to be a real little blunt and a little honest. That's not my definition of love. And if it's yours, you really need to reevaluate your definition. So first and foremost, love is not just a feeling. It's an experience. It's something that you get to experience with another individual. Okay, so it's an experience where two individuals, because again, you can love someone, but if he's screwing somebody else, again, you need to evaluate your definition of love. So it's an experience where two individuals honor. First one, honor. See, when you're in a relationship, it's no longer about me. Okay, I can't just do what I want, when I want, how I want, without thinking how that's going to affect my spouse. And it doesn't mean that you are held accountable and that the other person is a ball and chain and you have to answer to them. It's about respecting them and knowing that you're a team. It's no longer just about you, and that you need to honor each other and respect each other. So that's the first part. The second part is you need to support each other. There's this thing that relationships are 50-50. I don't believe that's true, because very rarely is it where, I'm doing half and you're doing half. Relationships are dynamic. It's always changing. So sometimes it might be 60-40. Sometimes it might be 30-70. Sometimes it might be 95-5. Okay? It's always changing. But the key is that both people are carrying their ends and doing the best they can to support each other in that journey. And that's what makes a real healthy, happy, and fulfilling relationship, is both people have to be supporting each other. The third part, and something I see all the time, is you got to enjoy each other. You've got to be best friends in and out of the bedroom. Okay, I hear all the time. It's like, they say, Joe, I love him. I go, yeah, but do you like him? No, he's a jerk. I'm like, well, isn't that a problem? So you've got to enjoy. Natalie is my best friend. In and out of the bedroom. It's like, she likes. We can do. We can go for a walk. We can just talk to each other. We can just lie and watch television. And we actually enjoy each other. She makes me laugh. She's got this crazy, really cute, funny sense of humor. And I try to do the same thing. I'm a little bit of a smart ass. And we enjoy each other's personalities, and we enjoy who we are as individuals. So you've got to be able to enjoy each other. And the next one is you got to be able to work together. I see all these blogs and all these quote unquote experts about how to catch a guy and how to do this and do that. And my question is, what happens once you get him? Okay. There's this thing called life that most people are forgetting to talk about. And life is going to throw shit at you. And it's how you work together, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are going to be times where you have tragedies. There will be times where you have financial challenges. There are going to be times where you have health challenges, times you have family challenges, work challenges. There's going to be all these crises and things. There's going to be hurricanes, and your basement's going to get flooded. There's going to be all this stuff that happens, and you got to be able to work together, and you got to be able to get through it. And that's what actually causes you to grow together and become stronger. Natalie and I have been together for 16 years, and life has thrown a lot of stuff at us. We were on the verge of being bankrupt. We had health challenges, financial challenges. Two of our kids were born premature. I had challenges with my business. And those things, believe it or not, actually brought us closer together because we worked together and we got through it. And as a result, our love grew stronger and our relationship got better. And so you've got to be able to pick a partner where you're able to work together to get through this thing called life. And the last statement is you got to do it in such a way that you grow as individuals and as a couple. See, if you study life, if you study nature, everything in life is in a state of growth or decay. It's either growing and getting stronger, or it's decaying and it's starting to die. And relationships and people are the same way. You are designed to grow. Your partner is designed to grow. One of the biggest problems why many relationships stop is because one person grows and the other doesn't. And they ultimately wind up resenting each other. So you've got to be able to grow as an individual, and you also need to be able to grow as a couple. And from my experience, those people who are able to do that are the ones who get those rocking kick-ass relationships. So I know I threw a lot at you. I know this is heavy, but here at GPS, this isn't about fluff. This isn't about, wear your skirt a certain way, say this on your profile, wink and, flirt and do that crap. Because what good is it if you just wind up with another asshole? It's about finding that great guy who can give you what you want so you have that relationship you really desire and deserve. So I want to hear from you. Have you really looked at the word love? When we say love, we're talking about relationship love. Have you really taken the time to really think about it and identify what it is to get clear? And if you're honest, how have you used it in the past? Have you used it in a superficial way? Were you confused? Were you just thinking that it was a feeling? If so, I want you to look at this video and I want you to ask how it's going to help you, how it's going to give you some clarity, and how it's going to help you as you go forward. And if you don't agree with it, I want to hear that too. I want to hear what you think love is. So go ahead, put your question, comments, and feedback in the box below. As always, an honor, privilege to be with you. I'll see you next time. Much love.